Deceased, nigga. Hold that. Nigga can't stand up no more, nigga. They go. Okay. Bang music. Shit. Ice cream. Okay. Leathle. I found them. Chit, they hear the flow, they say I'm low-guy. Chit, pop to revenge is sweet as chow-chow. Chit, so I'ma hit them with the dope style. Ha-ha, I wanna bang with someone, give me the beat. Chit, they hear the flow, they say I'm low-guy. Chit, pop to revenge is sweet as chow-chow. Chit, so I'ma hit them with the dope style. Ha-ha, I wanna bang with someone, give me the beat. Into the world of a psycho author, light flows through the rifle. I might go off your Myers. Call me Michael, I might go slaughter. First I told with them like Tycho, then Typhoon Scorcher.
Now, round one is on Leathle.
Y'all probably gonna be like, man, I'm pathetic. In order to beat SoulCon, I had to get anti-Semitic. But point blank, I'm about to say some shit that if I think back on in 10 years, I'm gonna be like, damn, I regret it. So I was chilling with Hitler, and we like, hold on. I was chilling with Hitler, and we like, hold on, we're at Arby's. Let's get this party jumping, throw another SoulCon in the bar. You probably think I'm gonna talk about how I squirt off with the tool. No. I'm gonna spit out how when you take a bitch out, you be scared to take your dick out like I'm scared to take my shirt off at the pool.
Okay, so what is your artist name?
Leathle the Third 7.
Okay, how long have you been rapping?
You said math on that. I guess I'll say, I've been rapping for like 15 years.
15 years? Okay, what do you do with that? Like, what are some of your,
Mind you, I started when I was like really young, like adolescent young, like 6th grade.
Nice.
But, yeah, what's the next question?
What do you do with it? Like, what are some of your, I want to say, like, outlets? Like, what do you do with it?
I record music. I perform live on stage. I battle in like a ring, in a battle rap form, like you would see Grind Time or Smack. I do shows. I don't just rap. I engineer. I record. Rap is different nowadays. Nowadays you have to be multifaceted and do different things and be able to record yourself and engineer your own things. I go into ciphers. I try to do everything that I can do that has to do with rap.
Okay. You mentioned something about Grind Time and Smack. Can you just tell people who do not know what is Grind Time, what is Smack?
Grind Time, Smack, and things like King of the Dot is a battle rap league, which they have a bunch of MCs compiled together from different places, and they come together and they battle each other for 3 rounds, like a fight. And they go for a certain amount of time, equal time per opponent, and whoever wins. Some of them are judged, some of them aren't judged. Some you let the people online that are viewing the battle or on TV judge the battle. It's something that has progressed over 2 or 3 years and is getting to a larger scale now. Not all rappers can do that. It's challenging in different ways, and it's also like it's a hard facet of rapping to be in. Because a lot of things happen behind the scenes, and it's a lot of nonsense, but it showcases lyrics. If you're a writer and you enjoy writing, it showcases that. Oh, you Grind Times Dexter! Blah, blah, blah. Something better fine wine texture. But I'm what happens when Dexter builds with Hannibal Lecter. And they become animal experts that give cannibals lectures on how to build their mandibles better. Cole's mom stopped sucking my dick to look up and say, damn, that was clever. I said, thanks, bitch. Get back on my dick and finish the line with, man, I'll handle whoever. No! I'm running your mama's loft, punch your son in the mouth, and put your mother's mouth in the car exhaust. You doing research logging on and off. All that dirt that you got called off. I'll toss a Molotov until your father's called to a Holocaust. Yeah. So while you in the house playing Dungeons and Dragons, we got your girlfriend. We got your girlfriend. And we lunging and stabbing. I might girl you very wild. It was Dirty Harry style the way we busting the Magnum. You ducking amateurs. I'll poke them up and leave now. Hope for luck and freestyle. You hope to fuck with me how? When you was up in Canada. Choking like Capri style. Personal. She got it. Hold it down.
What is your rap battle record, if you will?
My rap battle record.
Like how many have you won? Losses.
Let me see. I believe I won. Let me see. I think I've won maybe officially, since I started officially battling in that way, I've probably won maybe 8 or 9. I've probably lost about 2. I've had a lot of other battles in. See, before battling used to be different. Before people used to enter a big contest and people would battle randomly. And I used to win a lot of those. Like in one night I would beat like 10 or 15 people because it's a contest. But that goes by brackets. Now people set up, you're gonna battle this one guy this one night, 3 rounds. So it's different now, you know, from when it started into now. But in that form of battling, the 3 rounds, you battling that one person that one day, yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay, can you tell us about, I don't know, maybe your other rap experiences? Like, do you have like a team, or do you have any mixtapes? Do you know, what else further do you do with your music?
I have one mixtape out, I should have more, called Survival Music. Leathle 37 Survival Music. Go look for it and download it if you can. I have a crew company and family called Ice Grill Entertainment. Ice Grill all day long. We operate heavily in New Jersey. We do shows, battles, things like that, and we try to promote real hip hop. We try to promote people with lyrics that try to come from the heart. It's not necessarily a lot of, you know, flashy rap. It's very hip hop, but not overly hip hoppy. You know, it's real. It's natural. It's you know, it portrays the essence of like New Jersey and how people are growing up in New Jersey, and you know, it's, check it out. Ice Grill. Type in Ice Grill in YouTube. Ice Grill Entertainment in YouTube, and we will come up.
What's the age range here with Ice Grill?
Ice Grill, I believe the youngest member, it could go from, I believe, like 14 to no, 14 is too young. I probably say I can go from 16 or 17 to 35.
How many, what would you say is the, I want to say, how big is Ice Grill, you think, in numbers?
Ice Grill probably is about 30 to 40 people.
Okay.
As a
How
whole.
Prominent is Ice Grill within not only New Jersey, but I want to say the tri-state area?
Ice Grill is very prominent in New Jersey, and we do pretty good in the tri-state area as well. Ice Grill used to be mostly just prominent in the tri-state area, in New Jersey and the tri-state area. When we began to do battles, we spread out to other places like Florida, North Carolina, all over the world. Because once you put yourself on the internet and YouTube, everyone can see you. Of course, everyone knows that. But the more you do that, the more you get known. So, it gives rappers another way to become big other than regular TV, as it would have been in like the 90s and stuff like that. So
how well do you think not only yourself is known, but Ice Girl is known in the underground realm, and also, I want to say, even mainstream?
We're known very well. As far as New Jersey movements go, we're one of the most known movements in New Jersey. Due to a lot of the things that we've done and done well. That's one of the things we're used to, I won't say used to, that's one of the things that we're known for, is that we do what we do well. And we try to stay consistent. Except for as of late. We could be more consistent as of late, but we're very prominent in New Jersey.
Can you maybe say what the future might hold for not only yourself, but I want to say the other rappers around you, Ice Girl, maybe? Like, what do you see happening?
Hopefully,
upcoming events, maybe.
Hopefully, we can band together, because I don't know if everyone knows this, but when you have a large group of people, it's very difficult to get them all focused on one thing to do a project. Ice Grill has a bunch of really good artists, amazing artists, that are all doing solo careers, and we support each other. What I'm hoping the future has in store is for us to have group efforts come out and be successful together. And for myself, success, and to try to get across the messages that I convey in my music, and to grow as an artist, and we all grow all together, as artists and family.
Can you give us your opinion on, for those who aren't aware of the underground aspect of rap? Because, most of us in the world are just aware, people just are blind to it. They really just know about mainstream, such as J. Cole, Jay-Z, Eminem. But the good news is, a lot of people are becoming aware of the underground world. But for those who don't know, just, describe it, maybe name some prominent people.
Well, underground is different from what it was a few years ago. Probably about I'll probably say about 8 years ago, underground was truly underground, and you have to really dig to find underground music and to know about artists. Now there's levels of underground because of things like I said before, YouTube. So there's certain underground artists that is like, it's like there's underground, and then there's this level of underground where people like Kendrick Lamar and people in TDE people used to be underground, and now they're overground. But that level was an underground level. It's like a top level of underground, and then there's people that's under him that are very underground. So it's like we're at a level of underground. It's not the lowest level of underground due to the fact that we did battle and our name is out there. But somebody like I'm trying to think of a underground rapper, but he's still very popular. I don't know if it's professional. Ask the interviewer for help, but it's a white guy on the TDE label. He's a real good rapper. And I don't usually like TDE people, but he's real good. But the whole fact that I can't remember his name right now, but I remember the song. He's an underground person, but he's at a certain place where he's about to not be. So yeah, like people like Big Crit 2 or 3 years ago, people were like, that's an underground rapper. Now he's, out there. Now he's on MTV because of things like YouTube and stuff like that. They have underground rappers like Immortal Technique, that's underground rapper. People like Stimuli, that's underground rapper. There's who else would I call an underground rapper? I'm an underground rapper. J Bella, she's an underground rapper.
J Bella be the endless, so let's keep your worn out like feelers. Stepping up to the mic, screaming out, what the dealer? Back in the day, I used to be a loser. Now I'm like Pokemon, cause everybody choose her. 40 tracks, never relax. I got these boards on my back, keeping it weighted out. Never lose weight, keep pounding facts. Born and raised in Jersey, keep it fine like birds be. Punchlines like comedy, call me Bella Cosby. Forget the jello, put down my rhymes dirty feeling. Cause everybody's haters, lactose intolerant. Yet they boxing my tracks on Twitter, they be following. Biting my style and trying to remodel it. But I'm an original, the first and last contender. The one you hate, also now you wanna remember. College bound, never lied, destroy my sound and let it pound. Through your system, through your veins, shoot it up like heroin. I'm just a little insane, maybe in my membrane. All lyrical drugs like this is your brain. Besides contradictory, your boys don't compete with me. Yours can't tell a story when mine be self-explanatory. Take a trip, take a phase, lyrical high, purple haze. Write my name in the sky, the definition of bird's eye view. Keep a few in my circle, yep, they be true. Keep me grounded, haters sprouted, I find myself astounded. By the looks, they be shook, hip-hop, review your mic I took. Never so long when I come around, I put your words on impound. Dog, you can't blame me, a leash couldn't tame me. Bullets full of words and I spit them at the industry, what?
C4, he's underground rapper, another one of my confidants, and there's a lot of, there's a lot of people, like even in the battle realm that do music, like PH, he's an underground rapper that is in that area, but he's also well known. There's a certain level of underground that isn't there anymore because everyone knows what's going on now in this world. Like, everyone is connected and everyone gets to see certain things. If you're good, you're probably going to get noticed. So underground is becoming overground. That's my opinion about it.
Do you think it's because of the technique, I want to say the technical advantages that we have in the world, such as YouTube, Twitter, Facebook? Do you think social networks have anything to do with that?
Yes, social networks have everything to do with it. Social networks are a big promotional tool for music, for rappers and singers and artists of all kinds. Even people that paint or draw, they have their own Facebook pages, or they have their own Vine pages. People can go and see their painting. It could blow them up. It could get them in the position where they want to be. And that's the type of world that we live in now. So, it's people have it at their hands. It's better than before, and that's one of the reasons it's affecting record labels and things like that. And probably not as good as a way for a record label, because people are underground artists are understanding that they don't technically need the record label because they have these type of promotional tools.
Where do you see hip hop in general, as a whole? Yeah, as a whole body, underground and mainstream. Where do you see that probably in the next, let's say 10, 15 years from now?
I can't predict anything about hip hop, because hip hop is very erratic, and hip hop can change at any time. So, the place, I would have tried to predict it a few years ago if you asked me, but a few years ago I would never think that we would be where we are now, or doing the things that we do now, or accepting what we accept now. So I can't tell you what's going to be in the next few years, because it's probably going to be something crazy, because it's crazy now.
So since I got your underground opinion, what is your mainstream opinion about certain artists that are out, such as Drake, Nicki Minaj, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar?
I think they're all dope. I think that there's certain rappers that are good, certain rappers aren't good. Like rapping wise, in terms of I appreciate people that can rap. I appreciate the artistry of rap and stuff like that. So I'm probably not a fan of like a Soulja Boy rapper or a Chief. Like, I'm not really a big Chief fan. Like I like a Drake, I like a Kendrick Lamar or a Nicki Minaj, people that try to focus on what they're saying and when they're writing. or a Kendrick, you know, somebody like that, like somebody that really pays attention to what he's doing with his pen.
Okay. So can you tell just everyone out there where we can hear your music?
Google me, YouTube, type in Leathle the Third 7 and everything will pop up.
For those who don't know how to spell that,
Oh,
you have a way of spelling your name.
You can spell my name Leathle DA, you know, space, then the DA, third 7. 3 RD.
And they can find that anywhere, probably YouTube, Twitter.
Yeah, anywhere. You'll find it. It's there.
Well,
More prominently on YouTube.
Well, before this interview concludes, you know, I had to ask you if you could maybe give people a sample of what you sound like really fast in a couple of bars.
No, I wasn't aware of that, but
I mean, they need a sample. They need to hear what underground sounds like and how it's coming up.
all right. Is there any restrictions here? Is there?
No. Go ahead. Have fun. Have a ball.
Okay. No lie, I probably end the body in the whole cipher. Destroy the evidence, that's why I got no priors. Some old gloves, nurse scrubs, and some old pliers. And I learned to burn the skeletons like Ghost Rider. The Coke Rider, niggas soup to see me back out. I spit that dope fire, turn the booth into a crack house. They coops, they got their axe out. They moving with their gats out. They call us executioners, we soup to pull our axe out. They ask me how I write songs, my heart is like a time bomb. Fiends be copping all my work, they shoot up in their iPod. Begin to saw your spleen, then you fill the hole with screams. Suplex them, throw them in the $1 million dream. Could torture back when I throw you in the torture rack. With the force I pack, they say metal is forced to crack. Iraq style, tell the ghetto the war's back. This is Ice Grill, who said Jersey was off the map.
Alright, well, thank you so much. That was Leathle the Third 7.
Thank you.
And we appreciate this interview.
I appreciate you.
Alright, we're out. Thank you.
This is music you survive to. I try to tell them that my music is survival. Word up, this is music you survive to. I try to tell them that my music is survival. I am what I am. Take it or leave, I'm a man, you're a man. Take it from me, I'm a man with a plan, ain't no changing me. Is it a man that you hate to see, hate to be? Now tell me one thing you can take from me. Now one thing I can take from you, making true. Blood in my eyes when I think of you. The love died and it made me blue. Hate just grew, blood in, blood out. But once you mix blood with water, it's gon' thin out. So them niggas riding with you ain't your friends now. Shout out to Pop Record, he my pen pal, locked up in a pen now.